Hi, I'm Christopher Columbus. I was an Italian explorer and navigator who I credited with leading the voyages that initiated the European exploration and colonization of the Americas. I was born in Genoa, Italy, around 1451, and my exploratory journeys took place in the late 15th century. I embarked on my first voyage in 1492, funded by the Spanish monarchs Ferdinand and Isabella, with the aim of finding a westward route to Asia. Instead, I stumbled upon the Caribbean islands, which I mistakenly believed to be part of the East Indies. I made subsequent voyages to the Americas, exploring the coasts of Central and South America, but I never realized that he had encountered a new continent. My voyages had significant historical consequences, as they initiated the period of European exploration and colonization of the Americas, which ultimately led to the establishment of permanent European settlements and, unfortunately, the displacement and mistreatment of indigenous peoples. Despite my historical significance, my actions and legacy are controversial. My expeditions had a detrimental impact on the indigenous peoples I encountered, leading to violence, enslavement, and the spread of diseases that decimated native populations. The celebration of my day, a holiday commemorating my arrival in the Americas, has sparked debates and calls for recognition of the negative consequences of colonization. I was widely known for my voyages across the Atlantic Ocean in the late 15th century. My expeditions, sponsored by the Catholic monarchs of Spain, led to several noteworthy discoveries and encounters. Here are the key discoveries associated with me, Christopher Columbus. 1. The Americas. My most significant discovery was the exploration of the Americas. On October 12, 1492, I reached an island in the present-day Bahamas, which I named San Salvador. I subsequently explored other islands in the Caribbean, including Cuba and Hispaniola, now Haiti and the Dominican Republic. Although I believed I had reached the East Indies, my expeditions marked the beginning of European contact and colonization in the Americas. 2. European awareness of the New World. My voyages brought awareness of the existence of the New World to Europe. My reports and subsequent expeditions sparked interest and led to further exploration and colonization by other European powers. 3. Transatlantic trade routes. My expeditions aimed to find a westward route to Asia, specifically to reach the valuable spices and resources of the East Indies. While I didn't find the direct route I sought, my voyages opened up transatlantic trade routes that facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures between Europe and the Americas. 4. Interaction with indigenous peoples. My encounters with indigenous peoples in the Caribbean and the Americas initiated a complex and often tragic history of interaction between Europeans and Native Americans. These interactions had far-reaching consequences, including colonization, slavery, and the spread of diseases that severely impacted indigenous populations. 5. Exploration of Central and South America. Although I primarily explored the Caribbean islands, my voyages indirectly paved the way for subsequent explorers to reach Central and South America. These expeditions, such as those led by Hernán Cortés and Francisco Pizarro, resulted in the conquest of major civilizations like the Aztecs and the Incas. I died on May 20, 1506. I passed away at the age of 54 in Valladolid, Spain. The exact cause of my death is not entirely clear, as there are different theories and speculations.